Lisa.
Hi.
So what do you make of this loss, and especially when you looked at this lineup that RCB put up? It's a very bowling heavy lineup, a longish tail. What did you all think of the total that you all had put up on the board given the lineup that RCB had, and where do you think, I mean, apart from the catches of course that went down, where do you think when the weight of them was
It was definitely under par. I think it looked quite hard to bat early, and Lauren Bell bowled extremely well on those conditions. So put pressure on early, but to get to the score we probably did was good, and if we could have got another 10 off the last over, it could have been a little bit different, but it was well under par. We know that on this pitch. So to fight and stretch the game out and have that position to win the match in the last over, there was a lot of good things, but the drop catches really hurt us in the long run. Yeah, we've trained every night in the evening and made sure we bowled late so we could practice bowling with the wet ball. We only had a small amount of runs on the board, so to bowl in these conditions with the dew, I think they did extremely well, and Nadine batted perfectly to finish the match off, which she had good ball striking, and unfortunately for Nat she didn't execute the over that she wanted to, and that's pretty much how it's gone. So it's first game, we fought well, we were competitive. There was parts of the games where we could have won the match. Unfortunately we didn't. We'll have to bounce back tomorrow, and we know the conditions, we know what we're going to get. Tighten up in a few areas and go again and see if we can get the 2 points tomorrow.
Hi Coach, congratulations on the loss.
Thank you.
Can you just take me through Kamalini and how she's sort of shaped up for this, because she's been in and around the NI setup, and she's apparently been asking her for higher batting opportunities. So just how have you sort of gauged her talent and how she's coming along in a role like that?
Look, I think she's an extremely talented batter, left-handed. I saw her in her state matches where she dominated, and to go out today and bat in those conditions, I thought she did extremely well for her first hit out, and it's really exciting to see what she can do in this competition if that's the level she's going to start at. I see her having a great tournament and going from strength to strength and building on what she did out there today. So it's a very exciting time, and we're really glad that she's on our team. I think she's a fantastic player for MI, and she'll do really well in this competition.
We'll take the last two questions.
Just staying with Kamalini, Lisa, what really sets her apart? Is there anything temperamentally that you think you could make her be in the long run and be there for the long haul? She's a teenager still.
Yeah, it's really exciting. To me, her game is really sound. She plays spin and seam very well. We saw her dominate the spin, and seam is a big challenge for her, and she'll continue to grow and build on that, but she's going to face world-class bowlers opening the batting in this competition, so for her she's just going to get better and better and get used to potentially teams bowling quick at her, which she's handled really well in the nets. We've matched her up against Shabnam at training, Millie Illingworth, so she's facing quick bowlers at training to help her prepare when she comes out to face the new ball with whoever they throw at her. But I think she's a great kid. She's really good around the group. She's got that carefree attitude at the moment, as a 17-year-old does. She comes down at breakfast and comes over with a big smile and, "Hi coach, how are you today?" She's very polite, and yeah, she's lovely to work with.
Last question.
Hi coach, can you give us an update on Haley Matthews?
An update. Yeah, unfortunately, her shoulder's really great. At training, she got a slight strain, and she's really close, but she was probably a bit too close to play tonight. We'll see how she goes tomorrow and see if she's fit for tomorrow's games, but she's pretty close.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
We'll start with